And from Dalami to Area B, we have export trucks occupying lane. Okay, talked about that. The movement of vehicles out of Apa through the Marine Bridge to connect Ijora and Igomo is equally a good one. Impediment negative. Traffic managers on ground doing the needful. Moving on quickly to Ajasa Command, good vehicular movement across the zone except a slight delay at major alternation points like Megida, Ayobo, Amule and Uluwaga. Adefemi to Command is also looking good. Same applies to other areas, equally good. And the return journey is not looking bad at all. No record of impediment while officers are on ground doing the needful. From mile 12, vehicular movement from Odogun inward Ajegunle Thamosirawa Idera Weybridge Owode Oniri Owode Lady down to mile 12 is good. Navigating through mile 12 under the bridge inward Ajelogo in and out is also looking good. That's the return journey also good. Ascending and descending mile 12 bridge inward Koshofe to connect Iano School is looking good. The return journey from Iano School to Koshofe down to mile 12 is good. Ascending and descending mile 12 bridge inward Owode Lady Owode Oniri Weybridge Idera Irawo Thomas Ajegule down to Udogu is good. No record of impediment cited while structure very much on ground, monitoring and doing the needful. From Shomolu Yaba, this vehicular movement from Empire inward Jibo under the bridge, Herbert Macaulay way down to Adekunle intersection at the moment is still good. The return journey from Adekunle intersection to Makoko Junction, Manti signal light, Alagomeji also looking good. And good movement of vehicles from Alagomeji signal light down to Sabo, St. Agnes, down to Jibo under the bridge. Connecting Empire is also looking very, very good right now. Jibo under the bridge inward Yaba phase 1 and 2. Connecting Oyibo is good. Steady movement from Yaba phase 1 through the flyover down to phase 2 and a free flow of traffic inward and out toward Ujoelegba through the flyover, while there is a steady movement from Oyimbo inward Ido. Oyimbo flyover is also in good shape, both inward and out toward Apapa Road where we have it looking good. The return journey from Ido under the bridge to Burson's Roundabout to Oyimbo Market still looking good. Vehicular movement in Watertown filling station is smooth and steady through Ilele. And back to Shomoluyaba, Kanuba Jeba at Wino Cemetery down to Adekunle signal light is quite appreciable at the moment. And movement from Adekunle inward St. Agnes looking good. At the same time, University Road and Wyke bus stop movement is cool and calm inward Jibo. No record of impediment. Signal lights are working and functional, and officers are on ground doing the needful. On to Egbeda Dokbomu right now. Good vehicular movement from Iyano Ipaja inward Adialo Bako Araromi Goyi intersection. Dokbomu under the bridge and under the bridge inward cement will have it good. Goyi intersection inward Alagunto on Alimosho Road Akiwowo Moshalashi inward and outward is looking good. Dokbomu Bridge inward Akomojo roundabout Shashab at traffic light Shobo Kwara Jim of Organizer Maicom Bakery Ogulana Junction all good connecting Egbeda and a return journey from Egbeda to connect Lagos Abeokuta Expressway Swifa Oniwaya Agbotikoyo Dokbomu Road still very good. No record of impediment. Traffic maintenance on ground doing the needful. Time check right now, 5 minutes past 8 o'clock from our studio. Let's quickly celebrate those who are marking or celebrating their birthdays today. Well, we begin with additional Tiamiu. He's 60 today, former general manager Lasema. He's celebrating his 60th birthday today. Happy birthday to you, sir. And we also have Samuel Dada on the list. Happy birthday to you. Lucy Adebari is also on the birthday list. Happy birthday to you. Titilayo Babalola is also celebrating today. We wish you the very best. Olashile Fakumoju, Director, Admin and Human Resources, Lagos State Waterways Authority, Lazwa, is also celebrating today. We're wishing you the very best. Kayode Mafolashire of News and Current Affairs Department here at Lagos Traffic Radio is also celebrating his birthday today. Kayode, fondly called Elder K. Happy birthday to you. Also have Bolanle Bodilawson also celebrating her birthday today. We wish you a happy birthday as well. Adekunle Kosoko, popularly known as Adekunle Gold, singer-songwriter, is also celebrating his birthday today. We're wishing him happy birthday as well. Ayoko Nuruddin Oloyede, who resides in Canada, is also celebrating today. We're wishing you happy birthday. Olugbemiga Shitu is also celebrating. Happy birthday to you. Dr. Ifedolapo Okunowo, a pediatrician who resides in Canada, is also on the list today. We're wishing you happy birthday. Biletiri Uluwarebileku Monachimso, Honorable Biletiri's son, is also celebrating today. Happy birthday to you. Reverend Funke Felix Adejumo, a motivational speaker and pastor, is also celebrating today. Wishing you a very, very happy birthday. Jedidiah Abraham is also celebrating. Happy birthday. And Mrs. Adewumi Sherifat Ayinde Balogun, Deputy Director, Admin and HR at Lands Bureau, also on the list today. Many happy returns to you. Mrs. Jabita Adiat Tinuola, a Director, Secretariat, Civil Service Commission, also celebrating. Happy birthday to you. Jamal Shitu, an entrepreneur and broadcaster, is also celebrating today. Happy birthday. Chike Ezekbeazu Osebuka, popularly known as Chike, singer, songwriter, and actor, wishing you a happy birthday. And not forgetting Dr. Enyayemu Omolara. Happy birthday to you all. Many happy returns. We pray that you all shall continue to have reasons to celebrate. Ajegunle to Abule Egba, Ile corridor, both in wood and outward, is still good aside slight intermittent delays at Ijaye, inward Abule Egba, and this is due to commercial and bus-stop activities, including pedestrian crossing, while we have men on ground doing the needful. Ojaba Charity and all adjoining roads equally good. No impediments cited right now. For Marina, good movement along Inner Marina Road all the way from UBA roundabout inward NNPC filling station. Intersection is still looking very good right now. And not forgetting that State House connecting Force Road is good. Oniko under the bridge inward Flagstaff House connecting McQueen Bridge inward Victoria Island is good. While movement from Oniko roundabout towards TBS by Waterboy connecting Natal intersection is also looking good. The entire stretch of Broad Street from General Hospital inward Tinubu Square approaching Berlin down to what has been cordoned off, and traffic has been diverted to Abibu Street by Martins Junction inward journey up Mowo, where we still have it good. Traffic from CMS Bridge descending Cathedral Church by Odunlami Street inward Campus Square is still in good shape, while the entire stretch of Ibushere Road from Campus Mini Stadium inward High Court to Obalende is looking good. All other areas looking good as well. Traffic personnel on ground doing the needful. From Ojayanoba, the nook and cranny of the axis is still looking very good, cool and calm. From Agbara Custom Checkpoint through, although at Yanoba and Yanoba Bridge, and underneath the bridge is still good. And movement is still in good shape from barracks, or from Vokes down to barracks. We have appreciable movement from Trade Fair under the bridge to Abuleadu. On the return journey, movement is still appreciable from Abuleadu to Trade Fair underneath the bridge, and vehicular movement is still looking good from barracks down to Iba Junction. Movement is encouraging from Lasu Main Gate down to Yanosashi, likewise Yanoira through Agbara Custom Checkpoint. There's free flow of vehicular movement from Iyano by U10 down to First Gate. Vehicular movement is also good from Iyano School down to Obadore Bridge. On the return journey, movement is looking good from Obadore Bridge down to Iyano School. There is appreciable movement from First Gate to Iyano by U10. No impediment cited throughout that axis at the moment, and the traffic managers are on ground monitoring the road. Ojuduberja right now, good movement within the axis. Ojuduberja, the stretch of Lagos Ibadan Expressway from Otedola to Kara is good, likewise on the return journey inward Lagos from Kara to Otedola. Similarly, we have appreciable movement on Oba Ogunasi Road from River Valley to Omole Junction. Connecting Agidinbi is so good. It's also good as slight traffic light alternation delay at Omole Junction. Omale Inward Excellence Oba Odoro connecting Oba Ogoji Road and Wemko Road is equally appreciable. The return journey from Odoro back to Oba Omole VIS Sheriluwura linking Lagos Ibadan Expressway is also looking good. For Lekki Aja right now, good movement through the stretch of Aja Inward Chevron Ibuefon Jakonde Chisco Ikati down to Marwa. Likewise, the return journey all still in good shape, while Chevron and Chisco traffic light not functioning, manual control in progress, and impediment breakdown not cited. For Gudalakbare, good movement from Otedola connecting toll gate down to Alakbare, while from Alakbare en route Ogudu Ifako, all very good all the way to Car Wash in Weather Island. Will have a smooth ride. And the return journey from Car Wash connecting Ifako Ogudu NNPC filling station down to Alakbare is a smooth drive. Alakbare en route Ojota Bridge connecting toll gate down to Otedola inward Berger is also a smooth one, while CMD Road also looking good. CBD Dumota right now, free flow of traffic in and out of Carter Bridge, a movement from underneath the Dumota Bridge inward journey, and you're connecting Balogo Street, still looking good at this time. Tinubu Square and Road, Tom Jones intersection via Nnamdi Azikiwe Street is a good one as well. Traffic from Oyebanji roundabout connecting Adeniji Adele Road through Obas Palace and Police Pace very, very good. Alubiri connecting Counter Bridge is very good right now, and traffic from Counter Bridge descending inward Ebuteru and the return journey inward Police Post is free, impediment negative. For Ebuteru up Mogbo right now, we have good movement, free flow of traffic on the axis of coverage, the coverage area, still very good. Let's quickly take this call from the Iju Yayabaton Road. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
All right.
Today is Sunday.
Yeah.
People are now moving out to their different churches.
Yeah.
So traffic is okay in some area. We have some area, we have some videos now. Festival is in good shape now, in and out, no issue. Just people delayed by traffic light.
Okay.
College plan about moving towards Aruno, remember they are more at Amutos Ajayi to Lake Excellence. It's a move traffic. Though coming from Okela inside, that junction, you just go down to Lincoln. The Aruno, about the inside to Lake Aruno, route is level. The moving traffic also.
Okay.
People coming from Malaya, just to see to go. Also, Fagba junction, you only to delay by Fagba intersection, but it's not too much. Coming from Shagas also, it's not too much affected now. And just a sort of, Fagba junction, stroke, Alamutu junction, Fagba junction.
All right.
Yeah. The return journey for night, another across Fagba junction, just a quick delay, again, alternations. And certainly, this is how I expect it.
Okay.
So in a nutshell, it's not good movement around us. But like I need to say, this is traffic for again. If cross from Chaga, you can't be carrying anytime. We can have more traffic. But what I just said now, what I just said now. So that I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
So people can know.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
All right. Thank you so much for the update.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that was Traffic Manager Akonde from Idrishaga, and it's still good. The length and breadth of that axis is still very good. Alternation delay, especially at the traffic light points, College Roundabout, you would experience that alternation delay also. Well, every alternation point and intersection along that corridor, you'd experience a slight delay, but nothing to worry about. We've been assured we have it still good. Let's quickly go back to the Ebuteru at Mogbo update. Free flow of traffic within the area of coverage, Costain, inward, Eko Bridge, and Ijora intersection down to the stretch of Eko Bridge towards Atmobo to connect CMS Bridge and Atmobo underneath the bridge is still good. An outward movement from CMS Bridge descending inward of Canal to connect Eko Bridge down to Costain is equally in perfect shape. Counter Bridge descending inward Elegbata by Mini Stadium connecting CFAO down to Costain will have it appreciable, and descending inward Ebuteru connecting Ejalonibo and Road Police Post to connect to Adinija Dele Bridge is very, very appreciable at this time. Ebuteru exit to link Eko Bridge is also appreciable, and Broad Street inward at Mogbo underneath the bridge to connect Ulogbo inward Levantes to the foot of Elegbata Bridge is relatively cool and calm. A movement from CMS Bridge descending inward UBA roundabout in the marina down to Odunlami, all in good shape. Traffic managers are very much on ground, well placed and well positioned at their various strategic points, monitoring, controlling and managing the traffic accordingly. For Idrishaga, traffic movement around Agege Pensinima is good at this hour. Likewise, moving from College Roundabout, Rotaruno Oyemekun down to Ajayi Junction, linking Excellence Hotel. Roundabout is still good. Coming from Ishaga roundabout towards Fagba intersection is also a good one. Just by Alamutu Junction, inward Fagba. Have a slight delay owing to alternation. Amala Junction linking level crossing the road Fagba intersection is a steady movement. Impediment is negative. For Imota at the moment, in and out of the axis is calm, taking it from Sabo roundabout down to Itamaga and Road Adamo through Maya to connect Imota and Agbowa. You have nothing to worry about. Likewise on the return journey. Sawmill by Itamaga Junction down to Itamaga roundabout is also good inward and outward. You have nothing to worry about as well. The stretch of Itamaga roundabout down to Ijede through Elepwe is free. and both inward and outward impediment remains negative. Okota is solo right now. Daleko Bridge inward is solo in solo inward Laspotec, Aye College General Hospital, Bako Okiafa is moving well. Likewise, on the return journey, Bako inward chemists are go roundabout, very light. Likewise, the return journey are going to section inward, I go Parasway. We have a good movement. The return journey is also looking good. Going to section inward, Sele is good. Likewise, on the return journey, it's area Kota Link Bridge, both inward and outward is still good. Go roundabout inward at Wata Transformer, Ilasa area Carry Road is good. Likewise, the return journey pediment remains negative. We have traffic managers very much on ground doing the needful.
Damn, all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do
1 5 star. And more updates. This one from our Papa vehicular movement in and out of CFAX is free and no record of impediment. Traffic managers on ground ensuring we have free flow of traffic in and out of Ijoro. Lokba is also good at this time. Impediment negative, while traffic managers are also on ground. Bariga Yanoworo right now, movement from Yanoworo inward Elijah Yenla waterfront. Adekunle will have good movement all the way to Adeniji. And movement through Bagada inward Charlie Boy is also good on the return journey from Charlie Boy to Bagada, looking good as well. Generally within the axis, impediment negative, movement good. up. All right, then. And let's see, we have more updates. This one, PWD. At the moment, in and out of the axis is still very good. Cement, Sule Junction to Bolade Oshodi is still very good right now, like as on the return journey inwards cement. And Sule Junction is, okay, so cement, Sule Junction still good. That's on the return journey, no impediment cited. Maybe Island right now, we have a better movement within the zone presently. And Awulo Way, Kudrat Habila Way, maybe Towing Salvation, Sheraton Link Bridge, Allen Avenue, Allen Junction, still very good right now. Not forgetting Aromire Billings Way, all in good shape. Traffic managers on ground doing the needful. At Epwe, a lone container laden truck accident at Koscharis inward Epwe, taking about 90% of the road. Effort is run right now for its removal, while traffic managers are on ground managing the traffic. T-junction stretch inward Eleko along Awoyaya to Koscharis is still good. Koscharis stretch inward Rain Oil, ShopRite, Ogidon at the construction site is still good at this hour. Ogidon stretch inward Abraham Adesanya to Aja under the bridge is still good. And the return journey from Aja under the bridge inward Abraham Adesanya Ogidon inward Koscharis also very good. A bit of a slow but moving traffic at Koschari. This is due to the reported accident, a lone accident. That's the container leading truck. And Koschari inward Awoyaya Bugije Eleko to T Junction. Oh, looking very good. No other impediment aside that reported. We have traffic managers on ground.
kebabs, abattoirs, and the transportation of meat carcass on motorbikes, despite several campaigns and sensitization programs speaking to the unhygienic practices and negative health implications for consumers. It also negates the policy of the state government on production and transportation of wholesome beef for public consumption. It is on the back of these that the state government will conduct enforcement exercises with the aim of aiding compliance by red meat practitioners. Slaughtering of cows, sheep, and goats should be conducted at approved mechanized and semi-mechanized abattoirs, while transportation must be done with vehicles suited to meat carcass transport. Let us desist from practices that put consumers in harm's way. Let illegal practices end. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Àjùmọ̀ṣe. Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Agriculture, announcer.
Without the roads, there won't be vehicles. Without the roads, there won't be the streetlights. Without the roads, there won't be the need for traffic lights. Without the roads, there won't be any need for the LASTMA officials. Without you, there won't be the roads. Without you, there won't be us. Therefore, observe the rules of driving. A message from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
We'll still have more updates pouring in. Thank you very much, Adile and Onobanjo in the control room. Thank you so much. And also, I'll say our roving reporter, Wally Brown, also called in to report that the Yanokbaja axis is still very, very good this morning. No record of impediment at all within the metropolis. Okay, 21 minutes past 9 o'clock from our studio. Let's quickly take this one from Ikoto intersection. It is accommodating right now, accommodating good vehicular movement, but there is a moving traffic there. Onward journey to Synagogue Ilewe through Sele Egbe down to Iyanojibo is a good one. Iyanojibo inward NNPC intersection down to Jakonde Estate Gate is looking good at the moment. Jakonde Estate Gate is also receiving vehicles and downloading inward Ukefa. The return journey is fast and good at the moment. No record of impediment cited. And traffic from Igondo, vehicular movement from Isheri roundabout inward power line, Diamond Estate, Idowo-Egba, Oduero, Lanre General Hospital is good. Inward Igondo Phase 2. Beyond Igondo Phase 2, it's also a good one. Inward Akeson, Afolabi down to Obadore. The return journey from Obadore, inward Akeson, Omolade, inward Igondo is good. Beyond Igondo, inward General Hospital down to Isheri roundabout is also a good one. For K2, appreciable movement from Yanos School, inward Ilele, Ikosi Junction, Fruit Market, down to interchange, inward Ojota Papa is still in good shape. The return journey from Ojota, inward interchange, Tipa Garage, Demuri Junction, Ilele, Yanos School, inward Kushofe, mile 12 is good. And officers on ground controlling vehicular movement and impediment remains negative. to 14 minutes before 10 o'clock. And we have more updates here from Otto Wharf. Inward Sunrise is still good, and the return journey also looking good from Sunrise inward Otto Wharf. Capital Oil inward journey Coconut is busy due to tanker trucks on the main carriageway. Effort is on to create a corridor for other road users. First gate inward, second gate is slightly busy with slow movement of trucks inward the Tinkan port. Liverpool Bridge inward, Liverpool underneath the bridge is still good. Marine Road inward and outward is good. Trebor Glaxo inward, Mr. Biggs will have good movement. And the return journey from Mr. Biggs inward Liverpool underneath the bridge is also looking good. Personnel on ground doing the needful. Moving on to Masha, Guda and Surulere, and free flow of traffic within the area of coverage. Odethamas Junction inward and outward is free. And traffic inward Eric Moore Junction down to Igomo Bridge to connect Donyo Relay is also looking good. Babsani Masha inward journey Census Junction inward Olatunde Onimole down to Nepa Aguda is a good one. Likewise, Adelabu on road to Masha under the bridge to connect to Nileguguru where we have a calm. And the stretch of Ogulano Drive exit linking Lawansin Road down to Otoba inward journey Ijesha Market is looking good. Likewise, Ogulano Street linking Okota Bridge to navigate inward Oshodi Expressway will have a good on the service lane. No impediments cited. Traffic managers are doing the needful. Agape Cinema right now, movement is slightly busy from Metal Box connecting Akme Junction down to Fumek. The stretch of Obaguji is also looking good. Ijai Road is in better shape but slightly busy at Odua Road due to traffic light alternation delay. And Mobile Ashadi roundabout in and out of Obaakwan is a good one, moving at a very fast pace. Mango Rashadi is relatively calm. Agbotikuyo Shofunde Okekuto is appreciable while traffic light alternation is ongoing. Old Abeokuta Road is appreciable but slightly busy at Total underneath the bridge due to commercial and commuter activities. Impediment remains negative at this time. Personnel on ground doing the needful.
And I might just be with you.
On the foreign scene, North Korea fires several cruise missiles off East Coast, and Sport Super Eagles defeats Cameroon to qualify for quarterfinals at ongoing Africa Cup of Nations. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. The Lagos State Office of Disability Affairs, LASODA, has emphasized the need for grassroots campaigns for disability-focused non-governmental organizations towards achieving a shift in societal perceptions of persons with disabilities. Speaking during a Zoom meeting, LASODA's General Manager, Adenike Oyetunde Lawal, addressed the lack of awareness around dyslexia, stressing the importance of engaging communities for a more informed approach to cognitive conditions. Oyetunde Lawal highlighted the common misconception of dyslexia, emphasizing the necessity of community-level conversations. She added that a lot needs to be done on awareness because a larger number of the populace do not know what dyslexia means, urging groups to join the Association for Intellectual and Developmental Disability to further expand ways to reach areas that matter in the quest to create an informed society where everyone fully understands the condition and ways to manage it. In a bid to promote the wellness and well-being of civil servants, the Office of the Head of Service in Lagos State has organized its maiden Walk for Fitness. Civil servants from various ministries, departments and agencies of the state government joined the Head of Service, Dele Agadumo, top government functionaries, including permanent secretaries, directors, on the walk, which kicked off from the Adeyemi Bero Auditorium, Alausa, to Allen Roundabout in Ikeja, back to Alausa. Speaking with journalists after the walk, the state head of service, Dele Agadumo, urged public servants in the state to be physically, mentally, and emotionally stable to enhance their productivity. Agadumo, who stated that the walk would be organized every last Saturday of the month, commended public servants for their dedication and selfless service.
Keeping fit, meeting up with each other, networking with each other. Because there's some staff who have not seen each other in years because we're so focused on work, we go to work, we go home. So it's a good opportunity to keep fit, to network, to meet your PAMSECs and your heads of agency, and to speak to them on the same level, and just have a general chit-chat.
Special Advisor to Governor on Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, Afolabi Tajuddin, and Permanent Secretary in the office, Abiola Kushebe, described the exercise as a way of keeping fit and help public servants to be alert while carrying out their duties.
It's a way of keeping fit, brain alertness, body and soul, and I think it is worthwhile starting the work from here at the Bero to Balogun bus stop. We'll make a U-turn and we'll enter to the main gate. And I think I see everybody sweating. By the time everybody gets home today, it's going to be a sound sleep, freshness, and the adjustment of all the body system.
It's a very novel and very interesting initiative. You know, we have a situation where a lot of us are always sitting, we're sedentary, we're always sitting, we're walking, we're not taking care of our health. So this is really very exciting, and we hope that it continues and it is sustained.
The event featured health talks, including on risk factors of high blood pressure, diabetes, and how to prevent them. The Lagos State Building Control Agency, LAPSCA, says it is important for owners of completed vehicles in the state to obtain a certificate of completion and fitness for habilitation before moving into such buildings. Its General Manager, Bola Oki, gave the advice while presenting a certificate of completion and fitness for habitation to the owner of a 3-floor structure, Razak Busari, at Block 24, Plot 3079B, Amu Ward area of the state. Oki, who was represented by the head of Building Certification Department, Oyemi Oluwabumi, said the certificate of completion and fitness for habitation is proof that the building owner followed the laid down rules and regulation. guiding building construction in the state. According to the general manager, before the commencement of any building construction in Lagos State, owners and developers must approach LAPSCA with their building plan approval, where a letter of authorization to commence construction will be issued to them. Now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has called on manufacturers of mine explosives to combat alleged leakages from factories by tightening the security and logistics of their operations. Speaking at an emergency meeting with manufacturers, Minister of Solid Minerals Development Dele Agadumo said there is popular outcry against the role of the manufacturers in the easy access to unauthorized persons to explosives and indiscriminate storage across the country. Agadumo noted that government is reviewing the system for tracking the movement of explosives from the manufacturers to end users and fish out workers who may be responsible for illicit sale or manufacturing of explosives. The Nigerian Naval Headquarters has debunked allegations of fraud and illegal oil bunkering against the Chief of Naval Staff, Ikechukwu Ogala. Spokesman of the Navy, Olukayode Ayovon, in a statement said the attention of the Naval Headquarters has again been drawn to the unfounded, baseless and malicious publication by an online platform reputed for blackmailing the Nigerian Navy as one of its recurring targets. Ayovon stated that allegations that the Chief of Naval Staff accepted over $170 million in bribes, as well as alleged involvement in multi-billion naira contract splitting fraud in the last 6 months, are untenable, baseless and untrue. Meanwhile, a coalition of concerned Nigerians have submitted a petition to President Bola Tinubu over serious allegations of crude oil theft, contract splitting, procurement fraud and corruption practices against the Chief of Naval Staff. The police command in Lagos State has arrested a suspected kingpin of child trafficking and labor syndicate after 3 months of intelligence gathering. The command spokesperson, Benjamin Hudai, confirmed the arrest. Hudai said the syndicate usually brought underage children from the northern part of Nigeria to Lagos State for child labor and other illegal activities against children. He said on January 25, a 45-year-old leader of the syndicate, one Alimot Haruna of Molete Village, Ilori, was arrested by detectives from Ijarabadia Police Division who had monitored her movements. Hudai further said that the Kwara State Police Command was contacted and confirmed that they had recovered some of the children, remaining only 11. Now to foreign news. North Korea has fired several cruise missiles off its east coast. South Korean military officials made the announcement as North Korea continues a streak of weapons tests that have drawn condemnation from the United States, South Korea and Japan. The missile launches follow North Korea's test launch of the strategic cruise missile, which Pyongyang, the capital and the largest city of North Korea, has suggested is capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff said in a statement that it detected several missiles over waters near the North Korean port of Sinpo, where Pyongyang operates a shipyard that manufactures naval assets including missile-firing submarines. Meanwhile, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un earlier this month said that South Korea was his country's principal enemy and that peaceful reunification of the Korean Peninsula was no longer possible. In our sports, Nigeria Super Eagles has defeated old rivals Cameroon 2-0 to qualify for the quarterfinals of the Africa Cup of Nations. Eagles eased through their group unbeaten, while Cameroon needed a stoppage time goal against Gambia to progress. The Super Eagles, who took 7 out of the maximum 9 points from the group phase matches, thought they had taken the lead when Shemi Ajayi swept the ball home from a goal-mouth melee. Moroccan referee Redin Jihad gave the goal but was summoned by the video assistant referee to watch the action again and afterwards ruled out the strike. Nigeria's twin terror of Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman did not relent, and in the 35th minute, Africa Player of the Year Osimhen picked the pocket of a dithering defender, Omar Gonzalez, and threaded to Lookman, who shot past Fabrice Ondara from close range. On the dot of 90 minutes, Calvin Bassey and Lookman combined from the left as Lookman provided the second goal of the night. Nigeria will now confront Angola's Palancas Negras in the quarterfinals on Friday at the Stade Félix Houphouët-Boigny in Abidjan. And that is our news at 10. Just before we go, stay alive, make use of pedestrian bridges where available. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio at 6.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed the renovation of the library at the State Criminal Investigation Department, Banti Yaba? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news from the highlights of the major stories, the Lagos State Office of Disability Affairs, LASODA, has emphasized the need for grassroots campaign by disability-focused non-governmental organizations towards achieving a shift in societal perceptions of persons with disabilities. The federal government has called on manufacturers of mine explosives to combat alleged leakages from factories by tightening the security and logistics of their operations. We also told you that North Korea has fired several cruise missiles off its east coast. And in sport, Nigeria Super Eagles has defeated old rivals Cameroon 2-0 to qualify for the quarterfinals of the Africa Cup of Nations. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Sadiq Yusuf. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.
Now. For cases like measles, chickenpox, cold, and fever. You don't play with your life. Make sure Dr. Aladi 7 Kids Herbal Mixture for the FAH and Source Limited, the producer, and the adults and children. NAFDAC don't approve. If the symptom persists after 3 days, go see your doctor. Dr. Aladi 7 Kids Herbal Mixture. You don't get rival.
Hello, Lagosians. As you're all very much aware, Lagos is a coastal city with one-third of its landmass covered with water. The present administration has been doing a lot nearly by maintaining all the channels. We have always adopted best practices which helps to reduce the effect of flooding. The state is now introducing the sustainable urban drainage system, which is about harvesting rainwater and other used water in our premises into a pond like our forefathers used to do. We can design an open space in our premises to always take water runoffs into a container which we can then store and later use for purposes like washing vehicles too, like washing vehicles and our lavatories. Such water will not be released onto the streets or roads immediately. If every household adopts this system, less water will be discharged at the same time to the tertiary drains in front of houses and reduce flash flooding, which damages our roads. Let's embrace this initiative for the benefit of all. Igega Ileko Ajimosheni, Permanent Secretary, Office of Drainage Services, and others.
From point to point on the road and waterways, we bring you up to speed with the latest traffic news and comments from transportation experts. Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Traffic news round the clock.
This is Flight Schedule brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
On flight schedule, we have a Max Airline Lagos Abuja flight at 6:25 p.m. Arik Air Lagos Abuja flight at 2:20 p.m. Lagos to Port Harcourt at 10:40 a.m. and 5:10 p.m. while Lagos to Warri is at 2 p.m. Ibom Air Lagos to Abuja flight at 12:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. while Lagos to Enugu is at 3:30 p.m. and Lagos to Uyo is at 2 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. Air Peace Lagos to Abuja flight at 12:40 p.m. and 1:45 p.m. Also have 3 p.m., 6 p.m. and 6:15 p.m. Lagos to Port Harcourt is at 2:05 p.m. while Lagos to Benin is at 12 noon and Lagos to Kano is at 2:40 p.m. That ends flight schedule on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
You've just listened to Flight Schedule brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
This message is brought to you by Mike Frost at Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Obey the rules and regulations of the road for your own safety. Know the drive like say you get extra life for house. If you go, you don't go with that. People don't see you again with that. Why you follow away when you're day on call and you know say you don't drink beer before? Save your life, take them easy. Obey traffic laws. Know the rules, follow the rules. And the rules to protect you. Know the rules, follow the rules. The rules to protect you. That make you late, that make you late. Life no get back to. If you drink, don't drive. If you must drive, don't drink. Save your life, take them easy. Obey traffic laws.
You're listening to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
still Sunday Morning Express on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. I'm getting an information about an accident outbound Kara Bridge on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Anyone along that corridor who has more information, it would be appreciated if you can reach us. Let's know what the situation is outbound Lagos on Kara Bridge right now. Please, thank you so much. Price update from the island. Adekunle on 3rd Milan Bridge in Ward Adeniji by the diversion point is still good. Adeniji to connect to Balinde Bridge is also good. Unicor Bridge descending inward Flagstaff House is a good one. No impediment cited. And CMS Bridge descending inward UB headquarters, no cause for alarm on the return journey. From Akmobo Bridge inward CMS by Odulami is good. CMS by Outer Marina inward State House to connect Body Cap is also good. Ascending Obalinde Bridge and the stretch of Ilobere inward Adeniji is also looking good. Adeniji to connect 3rd Milan Bridge inward 3rd Milan Bridge remains closed right now. That's those who are coming from the island to the mainland. Anytime from 12:30 it will be open to you. Traffic managers on ground at their various checkpoints doing the needful. o'clock, and Timidoye Anthony is standing by to take over from me, and she'll be taking you through Road Watch from 11 o'clock all the way to 2 p.m. Bringing you updates, the roads are still looking good right now. Latif Jakonde is good. Obafemi Awolowo is good. Oworo Inward, 3rd Milan Bridge, also a good one this morning. And Abulegba is also good. Billings Way, Mobolaji Johnson, also good. Kudrias Habiola, also looking good. I can see all of these via our live studio camera here in the studio. Well, just say a big thank you to all of you. Guys in the room, Adele, Lady B, thank you so much for the updates. And the updates have been very, very timely. Thank you so much for the good job. And to all the others, well, may not see you, but I want to see you. We appreciate you all the same. So Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM again, getting an information about a fatal accident that occurred on Kara Bridge outbound Lagos. Please, if you have any information concerning that, to confirm or to dispel it, please do reach out to us so we can advise appropriately. Today, Sunday, the 28th day in the month of January 2024. My name is Dele Agadumo. Thank you very much, everybody. That's in the control room. Thank you. Traffic managers also. Thank you. Our engineering team, or our engineering department, and our social media team. Thank you so much.